Oh God, don't die. Okay, we're doing the last lift slide, and I got the window up. So this is the fixed panel, and this is the operable panel. And got my pencil. So we're gonna, I think we're gonna take this and go into the hole first, and then set it on the ground in front of this frame. So we'll take this frame over here, and we're gonna bring it forward, park it right here. And then I hung the window a little out of center, so the center of glass is not the center of the suction cups. It's actually a little lower because I wanted to be able to make sure that the boom doesn't hit the header here on the way in. So it's hanging low, and that's all. I also moved this part of the lift here. Oops, I can't see it. This part of the lift is adjustable, so it can either be tilted in like this or vertical. So I put it in the vertical mode so the window has a bias to tilt, and that tilt is going to help us get through this opening, because the height of the fixed panel is taller than the opening between the concrete and the header, because we are negative. The bottom of the door is going to sit on these shims right here, and it's going to be negative 2 1/8 inches from the surface of the concrete, roughly. We don't want the door below the surface of the concrete, but we do want the track to flush out so it's a zero reveal opening. So again, important details. I have the window leaning so I can take the high part in first, raise it up. My boom won't hit the header because it's hung a little low. And then the window is going to sneak up behind the header, and then I'll be able to clear the concrete and push it in some more. So that's the plan. And we're working on catching the air barrier everywhere. So this Crawl is our exterior sheathing air barrier. It's turned in. So we're gonna tape onto that and then run it outside onto this micro lamb. And then the air barrier at the top is actually under this window. And so we're gonna bring it out, or it's already on the sill of that window. So then we're gonna run it down the face and then turn it back in, and then we'll seal the window to it on the inside, just like the one across the way. And then on this side, the vertical is going to go up and then make a 90 there. And then we'll clean that all up. And we're also going to chase down all these wind barrier holes like this and flatten them all out and get them all cleaned up where there's damage, like on the corner there. There's another screw hole up there, another one there. So we're going to chase all those down, and we're going to get this one and this one and this one and this one, and get it all really good. So we're working our way across with some shims, and then we're going to tape them all down in position. And then once the fixed glass and the frame are mated, I'll stick the forklift back in and suck onto the glass again a little bit towards the center of mass. So I'm going to move over a little bit to about this plane, because we're going to have the frame hanging off of it like this. So I want to have a little bit more lifting on this side to support the frame lever. And then I'll take the same angle and bring the entire assembly out and set it on the shims and then tilt it into position. So that's the plan. That's how I did the one on that side. And this one's going to be no different. So, because they're actually identical. They're identical, except this one doesn't have a screen and it has a balcony detail that we're not going to use. But yeah, so cool. Well, sorry, I can't drive the forklift and take a video at the same time. But I'm gonna send this in and then we're gonna put it together and we'll pick it up and bring it out and set it down. So thanks for looking.